Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best CPU for gaming. Starting at number 5. AMD Ryzen 97950X. More advanced PC gamers know how important it is to be able to overclock your processor to get the absolute most power. The AMD Ryzen 97950X has a base clock speed of 4.5 GHz and allows you to boost it up to 5.7 GHz, making it one of the fastest processors you can buy outside of high-end workstation units. And with a total of 16 cores and 32 threads, the 7950X gives you blazing fast speeds and tons of power to launch and run graphically intensive games, as well as just about any program you need for video and photo editing or even 3D modeling and animating. It features integrated AMD Radeon graphics so you can play basic games without a dedicated GPU, but to get the most out of the CPU, it's best to pair it with at least a mid-tier graphics card like an RTX 3050. You can even use this CPU with the Linux Ubuntu operating system if you don't use a traditional Windows-based computer. Coming at number 4. AMD Ryzen 95950X. The AMD Ryzen 95950X is the most expensive on our list with a super-fast 16-core processor. The CPU speed operates with 4.9 GHz max boost with a socket AM4. Because of this, it works with PCIe 4.0 on X570 and B550 motherboards. 16 cores support it with 32 processing threads, the most by far of our picks, delivering AMD's elite 100+ FPS performance for today's top games. The CPU is unlocked for overclocking with 72 MB of cache and DDR3200 support. However, the cooler is not included, so an additional purchase is required. It is a pricey inconvenience since this CPU is already expensive. At number 3. AMD Ryzen 5 5600G6. The AMD Ryzen 5 5600G is our pick for the best cheap CPU for gaming. Because of the lower price, you will get slower speeds with 4.4 GHz and only a 6-core processor using a 7nm Zen 3 core. There are 12 threads for 1080p graphics, plus 19 MB of cache storage with a CPU socket AM4. Like the Ryzen 5 5600X, it also comes unlocked for clocking with Precious Boost Overdrive to offer faster clock speed and power limits. DDR4-3200 is supported. The AMD Ryzen Master is a nifty addition that allows you to personalize CPU performance for a fully customized experience. But in every aspect, this CPU fails to offer the power, speed, and memory of other models. However, it is a great option when you do not have a lot of money to spend. Number 2 of my list. Intel Core i9-12900K Desktop. The Intel Core i9-12900K uses an LGA 1700 socket, allowing for PCB installation. The L3 cache includes 30 mg of memory, which is about average for the models on our list of 2022's best gaming CPUs. This model features a 12th generation Intel Core i9-12900K desktop processor, and a maximum clock speed of up to 5.2 GHz. Experience improved 10nm performance per watt with the benefit of added power efficiency, thanks to integrated microarchitecture. The Intel Thread Director is able to sort and coordinate multiple workloads so your system does not get bogged down from internal minutiae. There are a whopping 16 performance cores and 8 efficient cores for a total of 24 threads. Plus, the Intel Smart Cache enables 30 MB of storage with 600 series motherboard capacity and a 1700 socket. This comes both unlocked and overclockable. And number 1. Intel Core i5-12600K. The 12th generation Intel Core i5-12600K is a fantastic mid-range option. At around $300, it is an affordable option with decent speeds at around 3.70 GHz, although it is the slowest CPU on our list. The 10-core processor combines solid speeds with fast processing using 6 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores. It is a 3-speed system that uses an LGA 1700 socket. Its design incorporates hyper-threading architecture, which means you can count on this system to still perform well despite demanding, power-hungry programs. It also features a signature turbo boost with new, revamped Intel UHD graphics. The L3 cache is capable of holding up to 16 MB of data for improved performance with exclusive Intel 7 architecture and incorporated microarchitecture for power efficiency. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.